quick video on why it was on my mind about how my mind was on reading fluency and how a lot of us homeschoolers with our children, we are concerned about reading and reading fluency, and there are like 100 different things that you can go out there and buy for reading fluency, but it can get pretty pricey. So if you're a family like me that's on a budget, although you might see a curriculum that you really want, but due to your finances, you're not able to buy that because it's just too expensive. So therefore, I just had an idea about how you can actually make your own reading fluency test or whatever you want to call it in order to like try to pinpoint how well your child is reading. Basically, I kind of follow the Sexton's I guess the guidelines kind of dealing with Sexton. I don't have the complete Sexton curriculum. However, a teacher from a school gave me a Sexton's binder, and I'm going to show it to you. And these are just some of the things that's in that Sexton binder. And this is for, this is combined with kindergarten to like second grade, I think. So as you can see, the whole thing with testing their reading fluency, so to speak, basically you have everything is listed by a sentence, or it's not a complete sentence, but a phrase or a statement, and then it counts how many words are in that particular sentence or statement. So it goes down, and at the end of it, you actually count how many words. You can actually give your child a timer and see how many words they can read in a certain amount of time and read correctly. So if they misuse a word, you use, or miscues with the word, you write that down, and then you write how many words that they did get correct in that certain amount of time. So if you're really concerned about your child's fluency, but you can't afford to buy this, which this was given to me, and it looks like this. Sometimes you can find them on Amazon, but some people just charge ridiculous amounts for this stuff. But at any rate, if you don't have that, I was thinking about, how can I help my subscribers figure out a way that they can still utilize making their own reading fluency test, or pinpoint how the child is reading. So you can use just any reading material that you have that the child is interested in, or any materials that you have that's extra that you don't mind writing in the book. This is just an example. This is one of my son's older reading books, so I don't really mind writing in it. Just for instruction purposes, I just wrote in it so I can show you. So I kind of follow the same format of the Sextons. Keep in mind, you can do this with any reading material that you have at home in order to make this fluency test. So what I did, I went through and I counted each word. And then I put how many words are in that particular sentence or statement. And you just continue that format all the way down to the end of the reading. So what you do the same format like Sextons do. You determine how long you want to read. With the timer, like if you want to give them 2 minutes in order to see how far they get within this reading and how many words they get correct and stuff. So you can still follow the same format. So if you want to pinpoint how well your child is reading at that point in their lives, you can kind of have a little leadway of what you need to do, whether you need to go down a level with their reading, or whether you need to go up a level, or just go up a half step, to give you a kind of roundabout idea about exactly where your child is in reading. And based on the words that they miss or the words that they have the miscues on, you can determine whether or not it's just the rudiments of the words or the patterns and stuff like that, or it's just that they just need to go down a step. And it's okay if you need to just, for a couple of months, just work below their grade level until they get enough confidence to move up. And in most cases, when you do go down, when your child is having difficulty, when you do give them something that is on grade level or above, they actually do much better because they already built their confidence up from them not constantly missing every word, if you understand what I'm saying. So, this is what I'm gonna be doing, because I was looking, I was like, man, I need some reading fluency, but the stuff that I have is like way below his grade level that I have in the house now. So how am I gonna do this without breaking the bank? Then I said, I have all these books at my home, so I'm gonna just make my own reading fluency test to just test this reading fluency and my daughter's reading fluency. So I want to share this with you guys while it was on my mind, because I have so many different things I'm doing I will probably forget. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do this video now, in hopes that this will help you. If you have a child that is struggling with reading, or you don't really know what grade level your child is. And another little key, if you're trying to figure out what grade level your child is actually reading on, you just get a variety of books from various grade levels. Like, say, for example, if you think your child is on a second grade reading level, but you're not quite sure, how you can find out is that you get a kindergarten stage book, level book, a first grade level book, a second grade level book, and you get a third grade level book. Now keep in mind, all those levels have different little half steps in each grade level. Like it's 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. Sometimes it just goes straight to 1.5, because at different stages during the school year, your child's usually goes up in their reading level, at least a half step in most cases. Some cases, no, it just depends on your child's unique learning style and how fast they progress in certain areas. But that's what I just wanted to show you guys. So that's how you can determine whether or not what grade level they're in, based on the material that you give them, doing this kind of format and figuring out the words and stuff in which they know, and do they comprehend it well or not. Sometimes children can read all of this and read it very well, but they don't comprehend it. So if it's still a case like that, I would still go down a level just so they can build up their confidence. Or maybe you can redirect the information in a different way so that the child can really understand it, because a lot of children can read, but they just don't comprehend it as well as you want them to. So again, this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy, just trying to give you an idea of how you can still provide your children with a fluency reading test without breaking the bank. So if you have books in your home, use them. If you don't mind writing in them, use them. Don't break the bank. You don't have to have all those pricey curriculums. As sure as simple if someone lay it out for you, but if you don't have money like that, like me, you have to get creative and figure out how you can still do the same thing and provide the same quality education, but just on a budget, or super duper cheap like me. So this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy. I hope this helped you guys with all my homeschool moms and individuals that's homeschooling that's not moms, maybe it's dads or grandmas or grandpas. I hope this gives you an idea if you have a problem with financial budget wise with trying to get these curriculums. I hope this helped you so that it'll de-stress your situation a little bit more, and you still will be providing your child with a great education. It's just that you'll be providing it on a budget. So this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy. Have a great day.